So I'm gonna be doing this random puzzle as I talk about this topic. I just thought I'd let you know. These are two different times, but I didn't know what else to do with this footage. Clout Goblin. Yes, very much so. Um, I've been thinking about this for a while, man, and I just when I look around in the social media world and everything that goes on, all the cool stuff, all the cringe stuff, all the bad stuff. I think about how easy it is to just really be a clout goblin. I used to make videos specifically just to get people in here. And I was trying to get clout off of my weirdness, kinda, but I was taking it too far. What I would do is I would do shirtless videos, wearing big chains, grills. I went from that to a fedora, like a redditor, wearing big old cowboy hats. I just was spiraling at one point, and it's just because clout makes you feel like you're sometimes it makes you feel like you're actually useful. I mean, I think I want to say we all, but some of us, we go through times of just wondering what our use is. Yeah, you're going through life, you're making money. If you got a family, you're providing for your family. But sometimes it just feels like outside of that, it's like, if you don't feel like you're doing enough in your life, to me, if it felt like I wasn't doing enough in life, to me, it just gets to the point where it's like, am I really of use at any point? And so when you see the views and you see the comments or you see any of that, or at least what I was seeing back then, it just made me feel like validated. And I think I would have done anything. That version of me, I think I would have done anything to make it. I've done anything. But some things I just don't think of, and some things because I am not willing to do them right now, I wouldn't have. There's no way I would have done those things. You know what it makes sense? Like my mindset was I would do anything, but it was more like I would have done anything for one of my bad moments to make it. I guess is what I'm saying. Like I did a lot of stupid shit. I made a lot of dumb videos, but old me would have took any of that and just hope that it clings. Today me is like, thank God I never succeeded doing all that clout gobbling, because it does get to this point. It's kind of like when you think about people who do adult industry films and stuff like that. It makes you think about once if you succeed in a field that most people don't. If you do become a big content creator, you're not gonna just give that shit up. You're gonna do whatever you gotta do. I hear people talk about this with the streamers we got. Some of them, they are a different version of themselves, and then when they find something that actually works, even though that's not who they really are, they just run with it. They're like, this got me famous, so I'm not leaving this part of my personality. It may be obnoxious, it may be very cringe, it may be a little disgusting, but I don't care. This is what got me here, so I'm not leaving this. So I'm glad it never happened to me. Not to say it wouldn't be cool still, but I'm glad I didn't make it, because I just felt like I would have just spiraled out of control. And some people aren't so lucky. Some people, the algorithm or whatever finds them, and it doesn't matter what they did to get that clout started. They're never gonna stop. The sad thing is, that's why I don't really judge these people unless they do something heinous. But as far as clout gobbling, all that stuff, trying to get somebody to care about you, I get it. And so when these people don't leave who they are, and you just look at them like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why would you talk about this stuff? Like, why would you make fun of yourself? Why would you put yourself in this position? I get it. That's it.